Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of Ta1k podcast. Y'all already know the motto to this podcast. As you can see, I'm getting up starting the day because I'm in the great state of OHIO. Got me a big stretch, big yawn. We're in Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay, we're in Cincinnati, Ohio for one reason and one reason only. Celebrate my cousin in the University of Cincinnati Family Weekend 2024. As you can see on the shirt right here, as you can see, my cousin is about to pop up and she's doing her goofy little dance. We all had the shirts. We all was looking like a family on campus. We went to go visit the campus, visit the school, see what her living environment is, and then if you can remember in episode 5, she announced committing to University of Cincinnati. So now we get to invade her space and see what's going on. And she's doing her happy dance. It's her happy dance. All right. So, we got a nice tour on campus. It was a great tour on campus. It was a great environment, a great feeling, everything else. Right. We're walking around campus. You see my mom, my aunt, and my little cousin. It's so crazy how right there the stadium was from her dorm room. We literally walked around the corner and we're on the stadium. We're inside the stadium in the middle of it. And as you see us going down the steps of it, it's literally an easy access to the stadium, which is so cool and which is so awesome to me. Because it's like you give stadium quote unquote to the public, but it's to your students. It's to your family, which is the people who go to the University of Cincinnati. And I seen people throwing the frisbee, throwing footballs, playing pickleball. People was doing everything they want on the Division I field. You would think because it's the Division I football field that they would want to keep it precious and no one on it. They didn't care. They wanted people to come have fun on it. This is a part of campus. This is a part of school. Come experience everything. And it was so live and so lit, and I love every bit of it. Okay, and as we going through, you see me going on the football field. Big 12. This is actually the big. I say I've been on top D1 and NFL football fields, but to see that Big 12, be close to that Big 12 and touch it, it's so special to me. And so that was so awesome seeing the big ass stadium. Like, to be honest, you can say Cincinnati is one of those small stadiums, but to me, it was just being on that stadium, on that field was very phenomenal. As you can see me doing my little photo shoot beside the Big 12, cheering the team on. I got my little cousin with me, Kyle. He was doing a little photo shoot with me, and we did that. And so we toured around campus. Did anybody else know Oscar Robertson went to University of Cincinnati? I had no idea, but I found out this weekend. So going around Cincinnati, we stopped by Skyline Chili. Okay, Skyline Chili was actually recommended by one of my coworkers, Alejandro. Shout out to you, Alejandro. He said you got to get the 2 conies and you got to get the 3-way. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, with the DD allegations going around, the 2 conies and the 3-way sounded a little bit fishy, but I went ahead and went through with it. I convinced my family to take me, and we tried it. And I ain't gonna lie to you, as weird as it sound, as crazy as it sound, it was actually pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was pretty decent, and I fucked with it heavy. Okay, so Skyline Chili in Cincinnati, Ohio. There's a lot of them in Cincinnati, so if you ever just visit, go try it out. Okay, don't look at it and say that's fucking weird, Zay. Why would you do that? But just go actually try it yourself. Okay, got my beautiful aunt, my beautiful mother, who took a yawn. That's a big ass bite right there, man. You see us, we out here clowning. We always clown. This is what our family do all the time. All right, so we at the restaurant. We having some fun. I'm trying the chili coney, and I'm trying the 3-way. The 3-way is literally spaghetti noodles, chili, and cheese. Don't knock it until you try it, okay? Go try it if you don't believe me for yourself, okay? So it was actually pretty decent, pretty good. I recommend go try it. If you don't like it, that's cool. At least you try it. That's for me. I will go again, and okay, focus. I'm sorry. Anyway, so that nighttime, Buckhead Mountain Grill, that was technically in Kentucky. It's on the borderline of Kentucky and Ohio, right beside Cincinnati. I'm gonna say Connecticut, but Cincinnati. So we was technically in Kentucky right here, but we all was still having fun. Right there, they still celebrate everything, and this is the Cincinnati skyline right here. Thank you guys for helping me and loving the episode. I hope you guys enjoy the episode as much as I love filming it. But until then, enjoy the episode. Thank you. Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Zay for life once again with another episode of Ta1k podcast. On this podcast, we spell talk with the 1 instead of L, because on this podcast, we always keep it 100. All right, let's get into it today. As you can see, I'm at the great state of, first of all, OHIO. And being on top of that, in the great state of Ohio. I am on a beautiful, beautiful campus of University of Cincinnati, aka UC. Okay, as you can see, I'm on the stadium itself. Got some people around me. Got some different people doing different things. That's one thing I actually love about this university. Like, the stadium is actually open to the public. They don't discriminate. They don't say no, you can't. You shouldn't be. Like, they welcome people onto the campus or onto the stadium, and that is something I love. This episode is going to be very short but very sweet and very good because I wanted to start this actually in the daytime because it looked better in the daytime, but they had practice. They just got done with practice not like maybe 40 minutes ago. You can tell who's going to the league and who's not when you have certain players that are on the field after practice, getting some extra reps, getting a couple of ice baths. I've seen a couple of ice baths, seen some receivers getting a couple of reps, seen a couple of tight ends getting a couple of reps. Soon you can be calling Cincinnati Tight End University if they get some more tight ends to come out. So seeing the tight ends getting some reps at the practice is nothing new. But, welcome with me to the great state of Ohio, to the beautiful campus of University of Cincinnati. This is fun. This has been a great weekend. We have got a lot of stuff done today. Well, really the whole weekend. It was a family weekend for the University of Cincinnati. It was a different event starting on Friday morning at that. Me and my mom actually came down here because like episode 5, y'all saw me with my little cousin Indira, who committed to University of Cincinnati. And so she's here, and they had their family weekend this weekend, which was actually phenomenal. It was a lot of events to do. It was a lot of things to go see, go do. This stadium, being able to come on the stadium and actually walk it and be on it, play football if you want to, play some. I see some people throwing some frisbees, a little pickleball, a little everything that's going on, and it's been very, very helpful and very, very good. I've been loving it. Okay. As you can see in the beginning, we went to Buckhead, which is really touching Cincinnati, Kentucky, Ohio state lines touches each other. So we was technically in Kentucky, but you saw it in the beginning video, Buckhead, and then you saw Skyline Chili. Skyline Chili was actually pretty phenomenal, pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. Make sure you add the mustard to that thing. But yeah. It's been a great weekend. Seeing different things, different people doing different things. It's actually been good. Little things about it. I'll tell you one thing. I guess this show can be about reminiscing. My first little stints in college, me visiting, going on this campus, being able to go on the field, being able to visit different buildings on the campus, going with my cousin to different buildings. She got access to a lot of resources. It made me feel like I was the 18-year-old kid going to visit a college, getting ready to pick my college. It made me feel 18 years old again, and like that made me feel special. It made me feel good. I am now kind of still touring the campus. I think I won't get done with it this weekend as I leave tomorrow. Today is Sunday the 22nd. Filming this on Eastern time, so I'm a little late filming. I wanted to film yesterday, but I didn't think I can get on the field as easily as it is. So this is actually pretty good, pretty cool, pretty phenomenal. Y'all get to see a different aspect or get a different angle of me. We on all fours. This is natural lighting. It ain't a light that I usually have in my studio. I do have stuff everywhere, but y'all don't mind. I know y'all don't. So let's get into it. I want you guys to name me your top college moment. If you've been to college and you've been through it, I know a lot of older people as myself, 28 and older, been through college, been through the ways. Tell me your best experience in college. Tell me your best and your worst experience in college. For me, my best experience in college was I really can't say just one day, but I can say that for sure meeting my friends, meeting my especially two of my guys, and Tramal and Big Mike. Meeting them was one of the best experience because we went through it all. We was in the same grade together. We experienced it all. We experienced 2 years together. We did everything together. Like, it was so cool experiencing something with somebody who was your age or going through the same thing you're going through. That was my best experience. The worst was actually, I want to say, it was my freshman year. Freshman year of college, we went to this party, and two of my homeboys was driving, but I remember riding with one of my homeboys. And so we actually, I went to college in Butler in El Dorado, Kansas. When we went to a party, and when you go party, if you happen to find a nice party in El Dorado, cool. But you usually go to Wichita, you go to Lawrence, or you go to Manhattan to go party, right? So we ended up going to Wichita, which is like 30 minutes away from El Dorado. And so we in Wichita chilling, and it's a house party or whatnot, right? Former person that I know, I still know, but former player that I knew, I won't state his name, but I remember he had a little altercation with somebody that came in, and then next thing you know, like, just punches the guy midway, right? What's crazy is, so I was actually at the doorstep watching it. I wasn't like fully on, like, in the crowd, in the huddle watching. I was like from a distance, from afar. And the crazy shit was he punched the dude, and then I guess the clip of his gun had fell. I think he had. I want to say he did not have the clip into the gun, because if the clip fell out the gun, you have no clue what you're doing. But I'm pretty sure he had the clip in a different pocket than his actual gun. And what's crazy is the clip just like fell and dumped on the floor. Now the clip just fell out, so the gun was invisible, right? But somebody proceed to say he has the gun and he's finna shoot. Tell you now, at that time I'm 19, 20 years old. I am, or maybe 18, 19, 20, maybe 20, but for sure 18, 19 years old. I'm just now starting to become smoking weed. So I'm just freshly getting high. And these are my early stages of getting high. So I'm high, like paranoid high. When I hear he has a gun, he's finna shoot, I instantly jump over the fence that's on the porch. And I ain't gonna lie, that was a good like maybe 3-4 feet. I landed there with ease, just got up, and it's a fence that's like a good 10 to 12 feet tall. That I'm just like, I'm trying to climb and jump this fence, and I'm getting nowhere. So I'm over here sitting like a leprechaun trying to jump a little fence, and I'm getting nowhere. And so, yeah, that was the worst experience in college, because I thought I was running away from something that wasn't really there, and I was not getting nowhere. So even if it was something that was serious, I was not getting away. That was my worst experience, but now looking back at it, it was very, very so much funny. Right. Yeah, so in the comment section, let me know what you guys favorite moment was, what you guys most terrible moment was, and I will get more answers. I will get more story times like that to you guys in the future. Okay. Yeah, other than that, it's been a good weekend. Fun weekend, like I said. Traveling from Texas all the way to the great state of Ohio. Seeing this campus in person is real nice. Seeing this stadium in person is real nice, because me being a sports guy, I've always seen the stadiums on TV. I've always played the video game. Now the video's getting back out, so I've always seen it on TV, but I never got to experience it front hand and in person. And this is actually, like I said, it's very phenomenal, very cool. It's crazy how like the way that it's set up is like my cousin can go right out of her dorm room, walk about like maybe a good 5 to 7 minutes, if that, and she's right at the stadium. And I'm talking about right between the stadium. Like the way you walk in, like you're like in the mix. It's kind of like underground type deal, but outside. You have to see it for yourself for me to explain. It's hard for me to explain, so you have to see it for yourself, right? Excuse me. Yeah, it was a lot to do this weekend. Super proud of my little cousin. Super proud that she's doing what she's doing. Soon as I touched down and we chatted up a little bit, she hit me with hey, I got a exam on Monday, so you're gonna have to help me study. And let me tell you something. I don't know if it's because of her major that she's picked or she's chosen to fulfill, or if college has changed that dramatically since I've been out of college. Half of those words, I was just like, what does this mean? What is this? What does this mean, right? I'm not fit for it. That's why I say, you know what, it's a reason why I can't do college, man. Can't do school. School was never for me. Learning was it's easy to learn and it's easy to go to class, easy to read out the book, and easy to copy the answer, do the test, do whatever you need to do. But at the same time, fuck school. But it's not about me right now. It's about my little cousins, about the atmosphere that I'm in. Seeing people throw the ball, seeing people do something. This is very relaxing. This is very cool. Very nice to see. The people are interactive. The people are fun and actually doing stuff. This is something that I love to see. This is something in the group that I just love to see happen, right? To talk about some more stuff, I'll say that I am, like I said, I'm beyond proud of my little cousin, but I am beyond proud of the amount of people that I'm seeing at the college. The amount of, not only just the amount of people that I'm seeing in college, just the amount of personalities there are, foreign personalities there are. The way it is, it's good seeing that. Am I tripping or we got some raindrops about to fall? It look like we got some raindrops about to fall, so we're going to wrap it up soon. But, yeah, it's good to see all the people that's in college, all the people that's trying, especially people who look like me. I know especially being in Ohio, you'll see a lot of more foreigners, or you might be seeing a lot of other races, but seeing especially people who look like me being in school and actually trying, yeah, it might be more sports. I see a lot of them more on a football team or on a basketball team or whatever, but I still see them trying and applying themselves, and it's real good, and I'm happy for it. Speaking of basketball team, did y'all know that Oscar Robertson went to the University of Cincinnati? I did not know that. I happened to walk past the basketball stadium, and it's a statue of Oscar Robertson right outside of it. I'm like, Oscar Robertson, he went to that's. So I've got to look more about that. Look, fact check myself about that, because I don't know how that's going to be, right? Ooh, nice catch. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got some raindrops coming, so I'm probably need to wrap this up soon and get going. But yeah, it's cool experience. Nice to see. I'm glad that you guys got to experience the same experience with me. I'm glad that I got to really experience. Like, I've been on Division I football fields. I've been on NFL football fields. I've played on NFL football fields, and I played on Division I football fields. But being able to be not in uniform, to be who I am myself, and actually be on the field, it's been nothing but a dream. This is a dream. This is a small dream for me because, like, yeah, it's University of Cincinnati. It's not really big D1 school like you would say. Yeah, I'm doing a small podcast with no audience, but maybe give me another year, 2 years, whatever it is, and I keep grinding like I do, I might have this whole arena filled as I'm talking. It would be crazy. Do a snapshot of that, do it before and after. Before all of it came together and came about, it's empty. Nobody's really paying attention. But maybe in a few years, you'll see the whole stadium erupt when I come to the stage, right? But it's just all dreams. It's all things that you can chase for, ask for. And that's one of the quotes of the day. If you have a dream that might be far-fetched, if you have a dream that might not come true in your opinion, if you have a dream that everybody, including people that you love, keep saying, snap out of it, come to reality. If you have a dream like that, I advise you to keep chasing it. Don't let nobody say that it's not able to come true. Okay? Never let anybody rain on your parade. Don't let nobody make you think that you cannot do what you dream about doing or you think that you can do. It's very possible. It's not impossible. It's very possible. So yeah, keep going with your dream. This is a mere dream of mine. This is step one. I'm on a Division I football field doing an episode. That's something that's step one into a bigger dream. This is a small dream of mine. I can cross that off the list and have bigger dreams in the future. All right. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being a part of my journey. This is the end of the family weekend at University of Cincinnati. This is the end of the weekend for Talk 100 podcast. This has been a great weekend. I will have more videos. I will have more stuff for you guys. More stuff to view on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, all of it. Okay, so until next time, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching. Any questions, any questions that you do have about maybe University of Cincinnati, maybe about college, maybe about anything, let me know. Ask me in the comment section, and I will try my best to get to you guys and answer them. But until then, go search up that Oscar Robertson and Cincinnati thing. That's blowing my mind. I'm going to go look it up after I get done with this. I'm going to go actually find my cousin because I'm supposed to been back helping her move some stuff into the dorm room, and I think my mom might be ready to go as soon as I get up there. So until next time, everybody, where I will be back into my studio in my great home in Texas. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for keeping up with the Talking Hunter podcast episodes. Thank you for keeping up what's going on. Oop, they about to kick us out. You see the lights going off. Until next time, guys, thank you so much. Zay for Life out.